Welcome to Money Math with Funky Fairy. My money moves with math. Funky Fairy likes math. She helps others learn math too. One day at a store, Funky Fairy hears a yell. Help! These numbers don't make sense. I don't know how big my bill is. Funky replies, That's easy. She reaches into her magic bag and pulls out a plus sign. Funky said, Just use this plus sign to add your bill. Adding makes a number bigger. It tells you the total cost of what you buy. 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals 7. Wow, thanks! This plus sign sure is handy. I will use add all the time. Just then, at the next aisle over, Funky hears another cry for help. Funky quickly flies over and asks, May I help? The man replies, How much should my change be? Oh, that's easy, said Funky. She reaches in her magic bag and pulls out a takeaway sign. Funky says, How much you pay, take away your bill, equals your change. 10 minus 7 equals 3. The man asks, How do you do that? Funky replies, We use take away, that is also called subtract. It makes the number smaller. Here is an example. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Hey, I just noticed that add and take away are opposites. Yes, 3 plus 2 equals 5. Funky replies, Back to your bill. 10 take away 7 is 3. The man smiles. So my change is 3. Wonderful! I will use take away all the time. Just then, a co-worker asks, Help! Funky quickly flies over and asks, May I help you? The worker replies, How do I know how much money I make? Funky said, Oh, that's easy. She takes times sign out of her magic bag. Funky asks the worker a couple of questions. How many hours did you work? The worker answers, 40. How much do you make? $10 per hour. Funky smiles and said, 40 times 10 is 400. The worker asks, How did you do that? Funky said, It is easy with times. Times is also called multiply. Multiply makes the number bigger. For example, column times row. 5 times 2 equals 10. Funky said, To make them easier to learn, we put times numbers in a table. The worker said, I will learn the times table now. Next time I will be able to multiply by myself. Just then, there is a call for help from across the counter. A child asks, I have $5. How do I know how many cookies I can buy? They cost 50 cents each. I want to share with my friends. Funky said, That is easy. She grabs a divide sign from her magic bag. Funky said, The answer is 10. The child asks, How do you do that? Funky replies, $5 is 500 cents. So each cookie costs 50 cents. So 500 divided by 50 is 10. He said thanks and hands her a cookie. Funky takes a bite and laughs. Divide is also finding out how many parts are in a whole. For example, there are 8 pieces in this whole pie. Each piece is 1/8. Funky continues. Divide also asks how many of a number are in total. For example, how many 5s are in 20? The answer is 4. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. Divide makes a number smaller. The child replies, Hey, I know that divide is the opposite of times. Funky agrees. 5 times 4 is 20. The child replies, And 20 divided by 4 is 5. The people at the store clap and clap. They say, Hooray for math! Hooray for plus, take away, times, and divide. Math also. Funky Fairy smiles. What an amazing day! We added bills, subtracted change, multiplied a paycheck, and divided pie. Money math is useful, and it tastes good too.